Hey YouTube, laid out here before you is obviously some ANACS graded coins. ANACS is a third-party grading service, a lot like PCGS or NGC, and they are the cheaper, cheaper option if you go for that. Not as highly respected, but my philosophy on ANACS is that's where you send the coins that you may want to keep in your collection. Maybe they don't have value right now, but you're hoping they do at some point. Or they're just unique coins that you want to hang on to. Or maybe you simply want to authenticate something. And I'll kind of walk you through my philosophy on ANACS with these coins. We'll start with the top three right here. These are the W quarters, the 2019s. I have the San Antonio Missions, the War in the Pacific, and the American Memorial Park. I found all three of these just coin roll hunting. I do have a Lowell as well that was a little heavier circulated. It would have been probably an AU. I'm not going to get it slabbed or anything. But these are a lower mint state for what they are. Were they worth getting graded? For me, they were, just because they're going to stay in my collection. But to send them to NGC or PCGS, pay the grading fees, really not worth it at all. That's where ANACS comes in. They run sales where you can get 10 to 12 coins graded for 105, 110 bucks, and sometimes they'll even pay the shipping back to you. So it's really not that bad of a deal. In some cases, all you got to do is shop around a little bit. Here on the far top right is an 1840 rupee. Now this is a British India rupee. Really cool coin. East India Company states on it 1840. This is actually the reverse. The obverse is Queen Victoria. Pretty dull front, but I'm trying to piece together an entire set of the East India Company British India coins, and with all the dates, and they're not impossible to find, but you will have to pay for some of the dates. And this is just an example. I have about 5 of them that I've started piecing together, and they're really hard to find. This one did get a very good grade for what it was. I didn't think there was any way it was going to swing a 45, and that's also where ANACS comes in. In the coin collecting community, this might actually be viewed as an EF40, or maybe even a 35 by NGC or PCGS. Some people believe ANACS, they may dish out grades a little higher than others, or in some cases even a little lower. But for what it is, I'm happy with the product that they give. They're consistent in my book. Okay, let's keep going here. There's a very common gold piece, Austrian Ducat, and it received a deep cameo. It's it doesn't get a lot of justice here, but it's a really, really pretty coin. Mint state 67. These are very, very common. You can go online and find them without any issues at all. But was it worth sending to PCGS or anything? No, not at all. These are common enough, but it is such a high grade and such a nice coin that I did want to keep it. I am a school teacher, and it's fun to bring stuff like this in and show my students, and kind of go over the history of some of it. And having a high grade, something so eye-catching, it might spark an interest with a kid and get them into the hobby. And my last 3 here are the rare set of 1921 halves. Now, I am looking to upgrade the 21, but the 21D and the 21S, I got both of them within my price range. If you didn't know, the series of 21, they're pretty pricey. and I believe the D is the real tough one to get affordably. But these three, I sent all three of them off together, hoping I could get at least a G4 on all of them, and two came back a lot better. And then I did an about good 3 on the 21, which, I mean, that's a totally honest grade. It's not an eye-catching coin in the least. And I will upgrade that, but for, a $10 fee to ANACS, I got what I view as an honest assessment of these low-graded halves. And, I have all the 21s now, and I have them all slabbed, and I can, just move up now throughout life on this set. So it's pretty cool. But comment and maybe leave a like or something, and let's hear what everyone says about ANACS. And I'd love to know y'all's philosophy on sending coins in, what you send in, what you do not, and even the price points. Is it worth it? So, see ya.